What's up guys, and welcome to this video tutorial. We are doing question 10 of the 2017 IEB exam, the normal core maths exam. So this is actually quite an interesting question. It's something that might scare some people, but it's really not that difficult. So basically it says that a drink dispenser is able to fill up to 340 milliliter, or fill up a 340 milliliter cup at a rate of x milliliters per second. If the rate increases to x plus 2 milliliters per second, the time taken to fill up the cup will reduce by 3 seconds. Okay, so determine the original time taken to fill the cup. Okay, so people will probably be worried about what's this milliliters per second and all that, right? But this is basically the same as a speed equals distance over time kind of thing. But instead, it's to do with rates. So the speed, which is this x, this x milliliters per second, equals, rather than distance, we can call it volume over time. Okay, more precisely, we can say the rate is equal to the volume over the time. Okay, so then we know we have information about the time, right? So the first, so situation 1 minus situation 2, or we can rather even say, we can say time 1 minus time 2 equals 3 seconds, right? Because of that 3 seconds difference. And obviously this is for time 1 and this is for time 2. Okay, so if we solve for time, time is equal to the volume over the rate. Okay, so that's basically how we're going to go about doing this question. Okay, so we can say that that's equal to, so time 1 is going to be volume 1, which is 340, over rate 1, which is x. Okay, time 2 is going to be volume 2, which is still 340. It's still filling up the same cup, right? So it's going to be 340 over, but now the rate has been x plus 2, and that leads to a difference of 3 seconds. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get a common denominator. So we're going to multiply these denominators up, so that's going to be 340 x plus 2 minus 340 x is equal to 3 times x plus 2. Okay, then what we can do is we can multiply these things out, so that's 340x plus 680 minus 340 x is equal to 3x squared plus 6x. Okay, so these 340x's cancel, so taking this 680 across, we get 3x squared plus 6x plus, sorry, that's not right, this is a positive. This is a positive right there. So taking that across becomes a minus, so that's minus 680 is equal to 0. Okay, then if we plug that into our calculator, we can show, or we can use the quadratic equation, but I'm just going to use my calculator. We get that x is equal to 14,09, or x is equal to minus 16,09. Okay, so now the question is, which of these is correct? Well, it's a rate, right? So it can't be a negative number. So therefore, this solution right here is not applicable. So what we can say is that x is equal to 14,08. But the question is asking for what determine the original time taken to fill the cup. So therefore, our time is equal to our volume over our rate, which is equal to 340 divided by 14,09, which is equal to 24,13 units of second. Okay, so just to clarify how I got the units, volume over rate is equal to, volume was in milliliters and the rate was in milliliters per second, so that's milliliters seconds to the minus 1. These cancel, so I'm left with 1 over seconds to the minus 1, which is equal to seconds. Okay, that's something important to note, just in case you guys forget your units. You can always calculate them or derive them yourself. Okay, cool stuff, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope you found this useful.